I can't check anything on my phone. Are we doing on the audio? I don't know what happened to the last one. Okay, you can hear me now? Okay. Welcome in, guys. Sorry for this. Wait, but am I live? Very annoying. I can't. The other stream I had issues, which is super annoying. It's working super late now. Good to see you guys. Give me 1 second. We'll start looking around. It's just I'm trying to do my basic job. Okay. That was 1 day ago, so I mean, this should be it. I think you just go on their website and email them. It should just be Prism, like, help, Justin. I'm. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, so we're better now. Prism. One second. Justin's asking about an email. What email you're looking for? So that's your email, Justin. Nowadays. Good to see you. All right, let's try to get back in. Now we're back. Welcome in, Mike. Welcome in, Kobe. Welcome in, Justin. Welcome in, Metalcore, and we got. Welcome in, everyone. Brandon, have a fun time. Welcome in. Welcome in, Calico. Good to see you. Calico. So you got right here some nice holiday decorations. You got the Grinch, Max, Minnie, Olaf, Santa with his penguin friends. Man, the only negative is I gotta sometimes move far away. With this app, it just does not give me the range that other apps do. But I hope you're all having fun and welcome in. You got these guys. You got the reindeer here. I always like when they put the fake water, you know, the lights down here to kind of do that for the reindeer games. Oh my gosh. And then right here we have a cat, a dog, and a teddy bear with some gifts. And then over here we have Snoopy, a cute little lamppost, and then a penguin. So, and as you can see on the other side of the street, which we kind of missed some over there, there's a whole amount as well. But we'll be back at this location. We'll walk around more than once. But as you can see, they have this cute little candy cane lane right here where they let you go to the house. Kobe, I don't know if I have a favorite Christmas movie. I like Christmas Carol a lot, though. I like a lot of versions of the Christmas Carol. And you've got the lights too. This is what's really cool, is that they have the lights above the houses. I think these have like an HOA or something would be. They have all these nice lights. And like I said, the cool part too is that they have kind of stuff up here. I'm gonna wait for this. Once the call passes, I will come back to this one, but there's also people behind me, so give me a second. What they have.
Oh, yeah.
But you have another holiday house here as well, all dressed up. You have a family of snowmen here. My wife and I did check the spot out the other night to make sure it would be up and running. It looks like it is, so. I am glad you're enjoying them, Tiffany. Yeah, there's a couple of nice houses here. We'll keep going around. Like I said, we'll go around like twice at least. If we get like 1,000 people, then we'll go around more than twice. At the very least, we'll go around twice, everyone. We'll just walk around. You also have the dinosaurs down here. Calico, I did not. I'm gonna come here, and since it is a live area, as in like it is just a neighborhood, I'm gonna keep it close to the vest. If people figure it out, that's cool, but I'm not really gonna advertise it because I will go live here more than once. And unlike Disneyland and other places, this is just an easier accessible. It's just in California, let's just say that. And you got this guy moving as well. But yeah, sorry guys, when I do like lives around stuff, unless it's like a super big location that like, people really know, I'm not gonna do it because it's not really a reason for me to. It just, once again, it's a security thing of just like, there's this, you know, we're in the public versus when you're out at like Universal or something like that, it's a little bit easier to, not have everyone just run up to you and be like, oh my gosh, and all that, so. And my wife really liked this one because this one has she likes these like very iridescent glowing stuff. Santa will be coming Christmas Eve, which also, guys, it's not going to be up on the channel for a little while because right now we're mainly doing 1 week at a time, but I will be filming. We will be live at Universal on Christmas Eve, not during the nighttime, but during the day. Jen would like me to be home at nighttime, but during the day I do not have work, so we will go for a couple hours. And when Jen's getting off work, or it just makes sense, I will be coming home. And yeah, so we will be celebrating Christmas Eve at Grinchmas. That's as well, Tiffany as well. We'll be back here a couple of times. We might come back next Halloween too. I guess they come and do Halloween stuff too, so I might come and do a Halloween stream. Oh, thank you so much, Adventurous, for the extra tip with the cute little doggy. Thank you so much. We appreciate the extra support from our team. The lights on the tree, the one way over there, then yes. If you're talking about, we're talking about this one way in the back, then yes. The green lights behind Mr. Oogie Boogie and the snowman, Mr. Frosty. This is based on the Frosty from what, the 1950s, 1960s? Not really sure when exactly, but let me go show you guys the Rudolph one, because I know people like Rudolph a lot. We met Rudolph last week. We also put out a video of Clarice. I will be putting out more videos, guys. But since I was going live today, I only put out one video. But the next 2 days should probably be double videos. Well, at least tomorrow will be a double video. We'll see after that. It's just hard. I have almost too much content would be the thing I would say. Yeah, it's really cool that the neighborhood here like, completely goes all out. I think it's part of an HOA of some sort. So I assume that's also how they're like allowed to do a lot of this, having the entire neighborhood. Because once again, if you guys can see, they're like 1969 God. So yeah, back in the day, Mr. Frosty came in right before the 70s. They have lights all over here as well, and that's not common when you're in a neighborhood. You can't normally do that because of laws, but they can. So that's pretty cool as well that they can do all that. You have the Misfit toys right here, along with Santa Claus in the back. Once again, if you want more Rudolph content, go check out our video. Welcome in, Janky. Good to see you. And you got the reindeer. They're laughing at Rudolph, but Rudolph is the one who has a girlfriend now, so, and is on Santa's list. You know, he's literally leading the sleigh, so I don't know how that's gonna work. And then we have the snowman who narrates the story. Justin and I would give them at least 24 hours, but they were like super long. At least when I went, they were like super long. It was like a normal response of 24-ish hours around. But I didn't use, so I'm not using Prism. I normally use Prism because it saves the video, but I'm not too concerned because we'll be back and I don't have time for this. But Sam, that's it. Sam the snowman. That's the house we always saw. And obviously I'm not gonna get, like, if there's people or anything like that, I'm not gonna try to get them on film or anything. You know, they got the people over here, so we might just come back, some of the stuff. Oh, well, Justin, I want them to save the video. I'm just saying I don't need it saved, so I just didn't want to deal with it because Prism's been acting up so much. So that's all I meant. I just don't want to I use Prism when I can, but also at the same time, Prism just always like makes the clone stream, so we were trying stuff, but it's all good. Welcome in, Mr. Storm. Happy holidays with the Storm. Check out our friend Daniel, and if you guys haven't already, throw in links for Daniel Storm and Justin Elgato if you guys want even more holiday cheer outside of me. And Jen and I did actually get a picture with Santa Claus over at Seawood. She wanted a picture and there was no one in the line for Santa. And so she was like, let's go get a picture. But as you know, I kind of let Santa be for the kids because I think that, you know, Mickey's a mascot, but Santa is a little bit more for everyone. And then you've got... Welcome in, Disney with Matthew. You got a Minta Grinch. The mean one. Oh, no, it's over there. I was like, one of them has like a Jack Skellington stuff on there, on the door, but not right now. But happy holidays, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having some holiday cheer. I'm doing great, Matthew. How about yourself? How is your holidays treating you so far? And I can go for everyone in the chat as well. How are your holidays so far? Let us know in the comments below. I'm not sure when we're gonna meet the Grinch again. Kobe, it might happen, it may not, but we always saw him twice, so we'll see. But he has a long line and we'll see. We will see. But there may not be another, we'll see if we meet the Grinch. It just depends. Welcome in, A, or whatever your new name is, which looks horrible. It's not A. That's great, Disney with Matthew. That's awesome. Disney with Matthew, are you going to any Disneyland, oh, sorry, not Disneyland, but any Disney parks this holiday to celebrate, or are you going next year? We do have A in the chat, but unfortunately A's name has changed. To whatever the heck this name change is. It's horrible. I don't know what that name is. You know, you think A is like already kind of whatever, and then they change it to Dr. One Piz, Dr. Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, and you can see that this guy, he's got a little bit of a headache. He's got a little bit of a headache. Let's get these. It's also hard because some people don't get other cars. It's so weird. This is not a big cul-de-sac, guys. I would think it's a couple thousand feet at max. It's not big, so I always think it's fun. Fair enough. Disney with Matthew. Well, hopefully you get to have a lot of fun going on our friends' theme park streams. That way, as long as with us, we should be going a good amount too, guys. We actually will be going. I have another date I will announce soon. We have, I think, 5-ish more dates until my pass will expire, and then we'll be back for more fun after that. But my pass will be up. Book them in, Hector. Throw in Hector's link, please. But you can see they got the giant Frosty. That's probably the biggest boy here. It's a big old Frosty. Happy birthday. I know. It's like it's probably hard to tell, but like it reaches up to the second story of this house. Like it's that's the second story. So like it definitely it's the biggest one. And then they also have some of our friends here from Disney as well. We got Jesse, Woody, Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head. And then there's Frosty one more time. Like I said, we'll walk around it twice. At the very least, if we somehow get like 500 people, we'll keep walking around, and I'll tell my wife I'm going to be late. But I don't think we're going to have to worry about all that. And Hector, just out of curiosity, oh, you're blocked out. Yeah, people are going to be blocked out of their passes. Hector, are you going to Universal next week? Because next week's open till 7, so I'm going to go, but I'm, to be honest, like trying to avoid the date you're going so that we can like, share the space. Not that I don't like seeing you, but if it's impossible, it's impossible. But let me know what days you're going next week so I can try to make sure everyone gets their space if possible, because we're only going to be there for a few hours, I know. I don't. Kobe's a teaser. I couldn't tell you anything about that movie, so I got nothing for you, Kobe. Nothing on Toy Story. All right. We're going to keep going. There's the Mr. Abominable, Stitchy. We'll come back. Santa and Elf. And sometimes we're going to just do whatever. But yeah, I will be going to Universal this weekend, and I'll also be going to Universal sometime next week. I'm not sure when yet, but I'll go on one of the weekdays because the park is now finally going to be open until at least 7, which gives us a little bit of time because that means we can hit stuff at 7. Normally we hit the Harry Potter show at 7 because normally you can hit, what's the word? You can hit whatever it's called, the show for Harry Potter at 7 basically normally. And then you can hit 6:45 or whatever, the stuff. All right, sounds good, Hector. I just don't, especially when we have like short time. I'm just trying to give everyone space. I'm trying to give you space because, yeah. And by the way, so Hector, I am using YouTube, but this is fine. But when I did my first stream, it was having issues, just a heads up. So, I don't know what's going on with the YouTube app, Hector, but it seems like something might be going on because my audio was also messed up. They were saying they couldn't hear me. So definitely something's going on with the YouTube app with live streaming for sure. And you guys can see the giant Jack Skellington. I'm in the middle of the street, but I am being cautious. I'm letting you guys look at the lights. I'm watching out for cars and people. Well, it's okay. People get blocked out. Unless you have a platinum pass, you can't really not be blocked out. Thank you for that, adventurers. Making sure we get the link in for our friend Hector Trolling Carnage. Wait? No, you're good. And these are for Taylor Swift because they do last year was the Eras tour, so they did an Eras tour kind of stuff. But they also have new stuff here to the Shogu, so that's obviously for the new stuff. $19.89, dope. Yeah. Yeah, just letting you know, mine also had a glitch at the beginning too, so heads up, it seems like YouTube app is just crapping for some reason. Kobe, I don't know. I don't really care for the new album that much. As a giant Taylor Swift fan, I think it's the most disappointing album yet, to be honest. So I can't really comment. For Eras with Taylor Swift, so pretty cool. But yeah, so this is the house that's Taylor Swift themed for the Eras from last year. But also there's a new version of the Eras also coming out, I believe, for what you call it, at Disney Plus as well. And they do a good job. And once again, this is like a big old cul-de-sac. Like it goes around in a big old loop, and they just have all these lights strung up at most houses. And this one does a little show, so let's go over here really quick and take a seat. And that's the Christmas show. That's the Christmas show. They do different musical stuff. I don't know how many songs they have, but they do have a couple of different songs, so. There we go. Right here, this kind of reminds me of like Cinderella's carriage and horse. Well, I guess mouse that's taking her to the ball. And then you got Elsa up there with Olaf. And you got Santa here with what I'll call the Keebler elves. I don't think they're officially the Keebler elves, but you'll see in a second. This one elf especially is just like, how can you not think it's the Keebler elf characters is what they're going for here. Like, look at that guy on the right. Is that not the Keebler elf guy? Yeah, that makes sense to wait for the Epic Universe stuff. I agree, to be honest. And they want some. Yep, that's the Keebler elves. They're doing their jobs, right? They're doing their jobs. They're making you go like, man, I really want some nummies. All right, let's go over here. And over here we have some more lights. Right here, just being all festive and jingle jingly. Welcome in, Core Drama, and happy Wednesday. The elves are very busy before the holidays. Once again, there's like a little show that they're always doing, different musical stuff. But we're gonna keep going. Yeah, the Grinch is way over here in the corner. He's getting ready to do what he needs to do. All right. Kobe, I'm just in a Peanuts t-shirt for the holidays. We got some more lights here at the corner. And then, let me show you guys the Dodgers house that I put up earlier. I think it was you, but maybe it was someone else. I think A reposted my Dodgers one. But here's the Dodgers house that I put a short out for earlier. This guy's got out of the way if it's a driveway. Nope, they're good. Dodgers did win this year. So they've been doing a Dodgers house, I think, for a couple of years. I have been to Orlando years ago, but I have not live streamed there or anything like that. I went years ago before they redid. I don't think the minecart was there yet, the Seven Dwarfs minecart. But I've gone. I enjoyed Florida. The issue right now is just the cost of traveling is so much. It's just so much money. I have a friend that's living over there, always wants me to come over and visit them, but unfortunately, just not gonna happen right now. Maybe hopefully one day, but right now we just don't have the funds. It just costs so much, and the channel is doing well, but it's not doing that well to travel all the way across country right now. Once again, hopefully inflation kind of gets being down and made easier to travel, and if not, then well, hopefully the channel keeps growing in a way that makes sense for us to get over there. I would love to go do some Florida stuff. I don't really know if I hear about HHN too much unless they really have some exclusive house that's not here, but normally the IP houses are kind of the same, so I think I'm safe, luckily. Well, I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, exactly. Then you gotta pay for the hotels and all that stuff too. I wish. I mean, Epic already kind of had its moment. April was there the first day, and she got a really good stream, but I think that would be a one-day thing for us. Unfortunately, it's just not at that level yet. Also, you can't even film that much there. What, I don't know what they let you film, but it's not much. I can tell you that.
That's on the yard at the bottom.
But it will happen one day. I'll get over to Florida one day. Hopefully get to meet some people and whatnot and say hey. But unfortunately for now, it just is in the cards. But it will happen one day in Japan as well. Japan's a big one. Maybe even Australia. But like, these are 10 plus, okay, just these are years away. Let's just say that. But like things that we would like to travel to one day is obviously Florida. Obviously, we also want to go back to New Orleans at some point. We want to go to Australia, New Zealand, Japan, probably a bunch of places in Europe, but that's all in the future. Could you imagine? I'm being careful. Yeah, we're going to do a live stream in Texas as well. Hopefully, as long as they allow us. Obviously, they could tell us now. But the plan is the live stream when we go to Texas this summer. And yeah, exactly. So we'll be able to film a few things, but so it might not be worth it. I don't even know. We'll see how big my channel is and if it makes sense, how much we can do in Florida anyway. Now, Disneyland or Disney World is a little bit easier. But yeah, Universal sucks with their filming policies. Here's Snoopy and Woodstock. You guys might have seen them as well in the short. In that little mailbox. I was gonna say, if you guys are looking for more Snoopy content, go check out my channel. Go check out the Knots playlist. There's also stuff now there for the holidays, but there's a lot of Snoopy stuff there now, including some characters we've met, Snoopy on Ice, and a bunch of other stuff. So if you guys like Snoopy, there's definitely a lot of stuff on my Notch playlist. And anytime you guys want something big, check out my playlist. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, even Seawood would probably be a little bit more convenient for some of the stuff. Okay. As what's name would say, let's get away from this giant rat, as the Grinch would say. All right, we'll get on this side. I see the other side too. All right. And we have some penguins. That is true. There's not much filming on rides. We did see that. I think the train rides seem to be the exception for that. There's a bunch of train rides we can do at Knott's that we will be able to film on, but do not expect us to always film on those. Everyone, it will be hit or miss, but we should be going to the Peanut celebration as well next year and the Boysenberry Festival. So we'll be doing a bunch of live. It's looking like Six Flags is not going to have any events in the spring, so we'll have to focus on Knott's and Universal or Fan Fest. So unfortunately, sorry guys, there'll be a couple of live streams at Six Flags, but nothing too exciting because they are just not giving us the same opportunity. But we'll be back every once in a while, check stuff out. Oh wait, I missed something too. What am I doing? I'm going over to this. You guys want to see Snoopy and Woodstock and the Grinch. The Grinch. And then right here's a ducky, hippopotamus for Christmas, Jesse, Woody. And this nice tree all decorated. There's a penguin. There's two penguins actually. Yeah, Kobe, they have a lot of fun specials there. Also, speaking of that, Brandon, I will be posting soon. There was a Chuck Jones exhibit we went through when we were in San Diego, so I'll be posting that soon. It was like a huge, big thing. It would only be a couple minutes, but we went over to it. I'm just gonna back up so you can see the dragon with all of his fire. And his warm wishes. But yeah, we will be posting the little Chuck Jones gallery we went through as soon as I can. And you got Mater, and you got Lightning. It had some stuff from there, but I am not sure exactly if it had that specific one, to be honest. But there was stuff from the Grinch for sure. Lots of Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Some other Looney Tunes stuff as well. So you can tell me. You're probably a better expert than I am on the exact nature of some of the art and cells. We have this cute little thing, and there's Yoda up here. Or Mickey and Minnie. We will be back at Disneyland both Saturday and Sunday, and Friday and Sunday night. I should also be doing some streams as well, everyone, so be on the lookout for those for more holiday magic. And then we'll keep going from there. I am not sure. I definitely know we're not going to make it back to Knott's Merry Farm again before the holidays. It might be after the holidays, but definitely not before. And I have no plans on going, but just letting you know, if we do go back to Knott's, it would be after the holiday. It would definitely be after the holiday, after Christmas. We'll see, because Jen's going to be gone. Jen will be gone one day. Excuse me. Jen's going to be gone for possibly one day at some point, so we'll see. I'm not sure, Kobe. You know, you'll see. I'll probably around like 12-ish till about 12 on Saturday, and then I have no idea on Sunday. We'll see what makes sense depending on what I want to do, because I want to go to Universal afterwards on Sunday. So I like the old school Santa and stuff. Welcome in. Throw in, I think we should have Orange Grove in there as well, guys. Now is a channel we can link to. So please throw in their link if you can. But thank you for the support, Orange Grove. Good to see you. Welcome in. We're just doing a little holiday stream. We might be coming back. This is a casual, easy one. Instead of having to go to a theme park, it's kind of nice to do some of these things that are just easier sometimes. I can just throw together a fun little stream for you guys. But we will be back soon at the Disneyland Resort. I thought we put one in there, but I'm not sure. I don't know what the codes are, guys. That's why I put the list out. I don't know. It should be on our list, though, for mod stuff. But let me know if I'm wrong. But it should be on there. Pretty sure I had them. I know I'm... But let me know if I'm wrong and it's on the list. Then I'll have to add it. Oh, wait. Jenna, you gone tonight? Is tonight? I might have, like, mistaken it. It's on the list? Okay. Okay, it should be. Okay, that's what I thought. I might have to check it. I don't see the command working, so I'm not sure why it's not. Okay, I'll have to check the command. I don't know why it's not working, but thank you guys for trying. Not sure why it's not working. You can tell if it's on. If you guys have the list open, if you could copy and paste the stuff. If not, that's fine. But I'm not sure why it's not working. Jen, my wife, are you gone tonight? I forgot. If you're gone tonight, let me know, because then I'll live stream some more stuff. Not this, but I picked a great night. Oh, okay. Well, are you gonna be gone for like a couple hours, or are you just going away for an hour or two? I'm like trying to plan if I'm gonna do like a stream at home. I might do a Fortnite stream if I have time then. All right, let's get back across the street. Oh, I might go home after this, guys and gals, and play a few guys some Fortnite then. Because depending on how long my wife's gonna be gone, I don't want to do it if it's only gonna be for a little while. But if it makes sense, then maybe that'd be cool. Oh man, there's 2 cars. I can't like find my own video. Oh, that's so annoying. No, how about this? This. Why is that premium? Man, I'm happy you guys found my video, because I'm having a hard time getting on it. There we go. Damn it, I just missed the text. Give me a second, guys. I want to see what about that, guys. A while. I don't know how long, but I'm gonna play some Fortnite, guys, when I get home in a little bit. But you're gonna have to give me a little bit of time. But I am down to play some Fortnite with people if my wife is gonna be out. That sounds fine with me. So, well, the OG command did work. I just do it on there. I just do on the. That's what I do when it doesn't work. I just went on there and threw the stuff on the stream. All right, let's go check Rudolph one more time, and we'll keep walking around, and then we'll get out of here so I can go play Fortnite with you guys. And there's Santa's Elves. I'm thinking of the song. The Misfit Toys are all here. Welcome in, everyone. We're just walking around some nice holiday lights. Interesting. When this light goes off red, so does the light. Interesting. No idea, Kobe. No idea. Someone's got a puppy with them. If you guys want more Rudolph fun, go check out the last, not live stream, but just go check out my playlist for the holidays, for Christmas. You should see some stuff for Rudolph where we met the character, and we'll be putting out a vlog soon. It's just I have to get through all the vlogs. A lot of stuff. A lot of things to put out still. But welcome in, everyone. They do a whole, as you can see, like the lights are connected throughout the houses. There's so many houses. We already went past some of these, but as you can see, even I'm fine. Even if you're just doing this like a little bit of stuff, that's nice. Kobe, just remember that's years away, but yeah, hopefully one day. Oh, maybe that's a big possibility. Owens Grove, that the connection's bad. Is the connection bad? Is it bad for everyone else too? No one said anything else yet, so I'm not sure. Is the image, guys? Is it bad? Let me know, because I'm using the YouTube app and Hellfriend Hector's been having issues. So let me know if you're good, because if you're good, it might be a browser issue, which I hope it is just a browser issue or a phone issue. Oh, it's been lagging? Okay. Okay, guys. Well, sorry about that. I'm happy you guys are even here then. I'm surprised so many people are still here with all that. We'll have to try on the Prism app next time, but it's not giving me any issues on here at all, saying that we're lagging. Yeah, and that's what confuses me too, is people are still pointing out the characters. Yeah, it's sorry. It's hard for me to be able to tell because I don't have Wi-Fi out here to check on another phone or anything. Thank you guys for coming in. Sorry if there is lag. We will try on the Prism app next time. I just didn't want to deal with it tonight. I wanted to give myself a night off from having to make clone streams, but it did help anyway. Welcome in, everyone. Sorry if there's connection issues. I am using the YouTube app, and there has been some issues with our friends, so could be possibly happening to us as well. So sorry for that. We normally have cleaner streams. Could be just an issue with the YouTube app streaming currently. And give me a second. I am trying to get to a house, but there's a family taking photos, which is cool. Kobe, hopefully. I'm not sure when we'll have time, but maybe. My wife and I are going to be hanging out, but I'm doing lots of live streams, so I don't get to watch as much when I'm live streaming, because live streams take up time. I love doing it, but it means I watch a lot less stuff. And we have a lot of shows that keep going on. We just got through the 3rd season of the Jurassic show on Netflix. We're on the final season, or season 4. Then we're going to go. We also need to finish Cobra Kai. We also have to finish Stranger Things. We need to start Man the High Castle. That's not what it's called. Man on the Inside. And there's so many shows. We got so many shows to do. All right, and we haven't really seen this yet, but there's a bunch of puppies here leading a puppy sleigh right here. Thank you, Nudge. Well, sorry that if it's not always the best right now, because we are using the YouTube app, and I should have known that there might be some issues. Yeah, I think they have a corgi too, so some people love corgis. But a bunch of corgis leading a sleigh, and I'll also show you guys this really quick. Is it Jack Skellington talking? But yeah, they got the corgis here. And what I love too, my wife pointed this out there, and this is a spider with the holiday hat. It's just a spider. All right. Hey, welcome in. This is in California. I'm not trying to give away the exact location just because security reasons. I'll be back. But this is in California, everyone. Some people might be able to figure it out if they see other videos, but I'm just trying not to for security stuff because there is just me here. So we're just saying California, and we'll be back, guys and gals. And I will be pulling out more videos on here as well. Also, I don't know if the people even want their houses to have people in here. But thank you for the comment, and we hope you are enjoying it. We will have more holiday streams this weekend at theme parks and all that. This is not my neighborhood, actually, Justin. I can say that with confidence. I do not live here. It's just that just because of like, if someone knew exactly where this was and I did another live stream, they could just be here and, you know. Yeah, it's very beautiful here. I'm sorry, I'll try to use my other app next time, and hopefully that will give us a cleaner picture for all of you guys and gals out there. So I appreciate you staying with us with the lag. Thank you so much for coming in. We also have this wonderful Frosty the Snowman. But yeah, I do not live here. I wish I did. I wish I had the money to live here. They look like they have some money, so good for them. This is something my wife would hate though, because like I would love to do this, like be a part of something like this, but it is a lot of work. Oh, by the way, just so you guys see, that's the second story of the house, and that's his head. So his head goes to basically I think it goes almost to the roof. Kobe ever watched enough to give an opinion. Sorry. Not always gonna have an opinion ASAP all the time. You know, we just saw Five Nights at Freddy, and I saw the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Like, there's only so much media I can consume at the same time, along with doing live streams. There's a cost somewhere, and the cost is I can't watch everything super quick. And we have other shows that we're trying to finish, like Cobra Kai, that I'm prioritizing over Stranger Things because we were so close to being done with it. And I don't want to be done with it, but like we got this show. We gotta keep on moving. We actually watched the Pokemon Concierge as well. What's this? What's this? Okay, so now there's less people right now. Okay, so we have the Grinch right here. We've got a cute little puppy. Is that Beethoven? Maybe it's Beethoven, but there's a cute puppy. We have the Abominable Snowman here. His name is something else. I'm forgetting his name right now, but I'm just gonna call him the Abominable Snowman from the classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Justin asked if I've watched the old specials. Yes, I watched the ones back in the day. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They did. I want to say, yeah, they had Frosty. They had one too, Christmas in July. I really liked that one when I was growing up. Christmas in July had some good songs. The Bumbo, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, but Christmas in July I watched that has Frosty and Rudolph in it. I also watched a couple about Santa. There's a couple about his origins, and like there's the year that Santa almost doesn't do Christmas, and that has the famous song, the Heat Miser and the Ice Miser song. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like that. Yeah, Christmas in July. Yep, I watched that one. I remember that one. I forgot who the bad reindeer is. Some reindeer that's like trying to screw them up. He's like, I don't know why. I forget what his motive is, but yeah. And once again, this is for Taylor Swift, everyone. So you can see. This is the Eras tour for Taylor Swift. All right, let's watch the little show and then we'll get out of here. I'm gonna sit across the street. And when the characters are singing, you'll see them singing on the left-hand side. Oh, I don't know. I think they might be done singing now. Nice. That's the little show. It probably will go back to the song we always saw. Let's see. Yeah, All I Want for Christmas Is You. So I don't know how many songs they have. Probably 4 to 5. Ugh. But we always saw that one. So if you guys want to go back, go check on the replay. We're gonna just finish up here, and then I'm gonna go play some Fortnite with Elgato, Brandon, and we got room for one more. If we've got maybe Storm if he wants to play. I don't know. Justin or Brandon if you want to message the Storm and see if he wants to play some Fortnite. But welcome in, everyone. If you've missed anything, you can always go back and check the replay on this, everyone. We'll also have some shorts going up from here as whatnot. So yeah, welcome in. And once again, we got the Keebler Elves, or at least what they remind me of, the Keebler Elves. All right. All right, everyone. Sounds good, Justin. Give me a little bit of time because I do have to drive back and stuff. So I'm gonna need at least a half an hour, guys, to get back on, to get on. So just a heads up. you're in California, guys. We normally film in California. I am a California local, so it is. This is the Dodger house, which I put a short out for the other day. I swear I just saw a cop go by, but maybe I could be wrong. We're gonna get off the stream in a little bit, and then in like half an hour-ish, I'll be back on for other stuff. But yeah, we are in California. And we'll be at Disneyland, guys, for more holiday magic this weekend, along with Universal, along with some other stuff. Maybe I should I'll put it up, I guess, next time. Should I put it up that it's California? I don't know. We'll see. I just heard that short live team, you want a short title if it's possible. So I sometimes just do very like basic ones. Disneyland live stream. That's like it. It's just like the basic stuff. Welcome in, Patricia. We are actually gonna get off in a little bit, but welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna get on for Fortnite with Justin and some other people soon. And you can see the Woodstock here from behind. And we got the Snowman family. Happy birthday. the kid, is that cute? The little, what do you call it? The mailbox. I wonder if they made that themselves, or if that was like if that's an ornament you can go buy, or like a decoration you can buy. Not sure. But we're gonna go check out one more house, and then after that, we're gonna go home. I'll be back live again like half an hour for oh, never mind. This car is gonna park. I'll be back live in like half an hour, everyone, for some Fortnite with some people. Well, we appreciate you coming in, Patricia. We'll be back here live at some point, I'm sure. It's an easier place to come compared to the theme parks, because there's no entry fee, there's no security, you just come here. So we'll try to come back and do some more lives, everyone, here in the next couple weeks when it makes sense. Jen might be gone, guys, off. Also, she was coming in to say hey, but she may be gone because she left. She was going somewhere, but appreciate you coming in here. Yeah, we're having a great night. And as you guys see, the puppy, all he wants is a bone. That's all he wants. That's all the puppy wants. And you got more Snoopy here with the Grinch. But thank you guys so much for dropping in. This is a very successful stream. I'm very happy with this. Did not know how people would respond, especially when people were saying that there's like lag. So appreciate it. All I want is Lego sets. That checks out, Brandon. Penguins are having a snowball fight. And then there's a dragon that has warm wishes in his hand right here at the house. And I am sorry to disappoint people. We are gonna get off soon. I'm gonna go do another live stream at home. But if you guys want, go check out the replay for this. And you guys can check out all the different stuff happening here. But we appreciate you all coming in tonight. Thank you for the likes and sharing the stream and all you've done. Very successful stream in my opinion, considering once again, we've just never done something like this before. Very happy with it. Maybe I'll try to consider more live streams at some of the holiday areas. I don't know if there's gonna be as many that are as nice, but we can just go around and look at holiday lights at certain neighborhoods if they have enough people. All right, everyone. Well, I'm gonna turn this around for a second. Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining us. We're gonna be live in about half an hour. We're gonna live stream some Fortnite. If you guys want to check out the new season of Fortnite, thanks so much for coming in. If you missed any of the lights though, just check out the replay. This video should go right back up on YouTube soon, and then you can just check out all the stuff you missed. If you want more holiday fun, we have a whole playlist where you can go check out all the Christmas stuff we've done this year. We've done a bunch of holiday shows and whatnot, so check out all of our Christmas playlists, because that's gonna give you stuff from this year. I think I have playlists from last year and the year before. So if you guys want more holiday stuff, check that out. We'll go live again soon. Yeah, next time we'll go live again. So until next time, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all that. And we'll see you guys live soon this weekend as well. Holidays in the park and more at Universal Studios and other theme parks as well, like Disneyland. So until next time, safe journeys. We'll see you guys soon. Maybe.